Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vicky and this is my Beauty A to Z update, for the month of October. Next to me is my little pumpkin Finn, so happy Halloween to you all. And with that, let's get into some of the products. Excuse the mess behind me. Someone took over my chair and I couldn't sit at my desk. Wouldn't name any names or anything, but this guy right here did it. You did it. You stole my chair. And now look. Now look what has happened. You have to be on camera in your pumpkin outfit. That's your punishment. He really does like that. He really does like his costume. This is the second year in a row that he's worn it. And he's so cute. He does know how to get it off if he really wants to. But he's just content to just lay in it this evening. At least for right now anyway. So with that, let's get into the products. I haven't made a whole lot of progress. I didn't really wear any makeup in the month of October. Just have had some things going on, and I'm also struggling a little bit with my projects because I'm doing so many that I'm not having the success that I would like. And I've started to reevaluate some things this evening and realizing that I just need to rotate a little bit more through my items versus trying to just focus on one or two things like I've been doing the last couple of months. So I'm just pulling all the stuff out here. Alright, so we are going to start with the letter A, which is the Medusa's Liquid Shadow in Ava. I didn't take any weights this time. I decided that I'm going to go back to doing tallies. I tried tallies, wasn't sure how I felt about them, went to grams, wasn't sure how I felt about that, but I think the tallies are really going to work much better for me. So anyway, this is the letter A that I'm working on. For the letter B, I have the Live Glam Birthdays Suit palette. And I know my lighting in here is not the best today. I had to turn most of the lights out because I was getting a glare from the computer. So this is the palette. I'm trying to even see which one that I've used most of. And it's really hard to tell in this light. Oh, this is a magnetic palette. I just realized that because the back stuck to itself. The things you learn as you go. So anyway, that is my letter B. For the letter C, I have the Pacifica Crystal Dust Highlighter. If you saw my last A to Z video, you saw that I finally hit pan. There it is. On this pink shade here, I've started using the blue shade, and holy highlighter. It's like you could see it from space, but it is really pretty, and so I'm kind of adjusting, getting used to using that color highlighter. So this is my letter C. For the letter D, I have the Bare Minerals gloss, wrong thing, in Dreamcatcher. I've been trying to make lines on these, so this is where I last left off. English. I really haven't had any movement on it since. So there's letter D. The letter E, I have the ColourPop All Things Equinox palette, which is this palette right here. I have been focusing mostly on this color right here and the one in the middle. There's a little bit of disturbance on the pan. I know it's really hard to tell. Oh, you can see a little bit on this one in the middle. Hey, guys, I actually did my nails this weekend. Green for Halloween. Alright, moving on. That was the letter E. The letter F is my Urban Decay eyeliner in Freak. It just keeps getting smaller and smaller. Not a lot of movement for the month of October because, like I said, I wasn't wearing a lot of makeup. I do have this on today. That is one of my favorite eyeliners. That was the letter F. For the letter G. You okay back there? You gonna take that off? Okay. For the letter G, I have my Ulta Gold Highlighter. It's just this highlighter stick. This was brand new when I brought it into the project. I had bought 3 different highlighters at the time. And so this one I had not yet started to use. I've just started to use this. And I do like their stick highlighters. They're very creamy. So there's that. That was letter G. For the letter H, I have the Happy Cherry gloss in the Wet Cherry line from Lime Crime. I really do love these, and you can see where I was at the last time I used this. What you doing? You going to sleep? I love you. My bunny. Okay. Let's see. The next one is the letter I. So this is my Pacifica Island Life palette. I'm trying to see which colors I use. So I've only used this color here and then this like bronzy gold color. Trying not to blind you, sorry. And I do like this palette. It's probably one of my favorite palettes that I've gotten in a subscription box. And so the next one is my Z Oct Jessica Rabbit palette for the letter J. And that is this right here. Trying not to blind you. The only color I've really used is this one right here, which is called Carrot Cake. It's a really cute palette if you've not seen the front of it. This is what she looks like. He's going to try to get out of that costume in a second. For the letter K, I had been using the pink body spray. I went ahead and just rolled that out of this project. For the letter L, I have this Mana Kadar gloss in the color Lucky, and this is where I was at last time. Again, no movement. For the letter M, I have the Urban Decay Moondust palette. And most of the shades that I'm looking at on here, mostly I've used Galaxy, believe it or not, like this really dark color. But I love this palette. Oh, and I guess Element. Element is another one that I use. Oops, quite a bit. Ooh, glare, 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 glare. Make it go away. Right there. This color right here is Element. I use that one quite often. How you doing, kid? You doing okay? Yeah? You doing okay? For the letter N, I have my Naked Cherry palette. I've not used this one a whole lot. I want to say I have used mostly this color right here, which is called Devilish. And as I say Devilish, his head goes up because he knows I'm probably talking about him. But anyway, I've used mostly that. I haven't used this one a whole lot. It's funny because I tend to use my makeup so sparingly because I don't want to not have it anymore, and then I realize I start finding something else new and shiny, so that's why I'm project banning. For the letter O, I have my KVD Little Lipstick in Outlaw. It's still going. Still a nice little dip in there. So I don't expect I'll finish that anytime soon, but I do like the color of it. For the letter P, I have my Urban Decay Mascara in Perversion. There we go. let you hold that one. Okay. And then for the letter Q, I had the Aqua Scum lotion. I went ahead and rolled that out because I'm working on a lotion in my graveyard project pan that I really wanted to focus on and make kind of my main lotion. For the letter R, I have Medusa's Shadow in Rhapsody, and I can't get it open. You frightened me. Are you ready to take this off? Okay. There we go. I will free you. I will free you, my friend. Oops. Wait, we're still stuck. Well, don't bite me. Excuse me. I'm trying to help you. Don't bite me. There we go. You are free. No, you're not playing with it. Better? Okay. He gets warm really easily, so I think that was part of the problem. Yeah, he's laying back down. There we go. I've ruined my nail now. Trying to open this. Anyway, this is for the letter R. This is Medusa's Shadow in Rhapsody. It's kind of like a reddish brown shade, like a shimmer. Alright. And then for the letter S, I have the Bare Minerals Style Makers palette. I've made a little bit of progress in these, but mostly in the shimmer shades. This one, which is like a bronze, and then this gold one down here. 1,000 Wishes spray was for the letter T. I did finish a small bottle of it. I literally have like a bunch of bottles of it. I went ahead and just rolled that out because I'm actually focusing on a perfume I really wanted to use up for this particular summer, which now we're in fall. Finally, in Florida, we actually got a cold front, so I'm almost done with that perfume. I'll roll it out, bring something else in. But, excuse me, for now, 1,000 Wishes we've rolled out. For the letter U, I have this Ulta eyeshadow quad. It's just one of those little samples that you get, like when you get those beauty bags that they give you stuffed with a bunch of things for free. I've mostly been working on this green right here. Very pretty forest green color. For the letter V, I had a Vaseline spray moisturizer. Again, rolled that out just simply because I'm not focusing on it at all in this project. I'm focusing on a different lotion in another project. For the letter W, I have this Live Glam Whimsical Garden palette. And trying to see where, okay, yeah, so this is what it looks like, and I've been focusing mostly on, where is it, this color right here called Fly High. It's kind of like a reddish brown. I know it's hard to tell with this lighting. What are you doing back there, kid? Alright, for the next letter, which is the letter X, I have this Morphe 35X palette. I haven't used this at all, quite honestly. Take a piece of plastic out. It's literally brand new, but I did love all the colors, which is why I bought it. I wanted a really versatile palette, and I will dip into it at some point. I don't know if I will do that this year, since I have obviously 10 billion other eyeshadows that I'm working on in this project, but it is a very beautiful palette. And now I can't get the plastic piece back in there. Maybe if I do it this way. Oh, look how that works out. Alright, for the letter Y, I have this Medusa's lipstick in YOLO, and I finally have come to terms with the fact that I do love this color, even though it's like a bright hot pink. It did break, and I've been meaning to go in, I mean, it was literally a clean break, as you can see. I've been meaning to go in and melt this down and redo this, and I was trying to think of how I want to do that, and I think I just want to slice like a little piece off and kind of fuse it back together instead of remelting the whole thing. So that's on my to-do list. Now I can't see in the dark to get that back in there. There we go. So that is YOLO. YOLO. And then for the letter Z, I had Amazing Grace perfume, which again rolled that out because I'm working on Amazing Grace Summer. So it's a different Amazing Grace fragrance. So that is my Beauty A to Z project. That is Finn's Beauty A to Z project. He's going to sleep. You going to sleep, buddy? Yeah. You tired? Did Halloween wear you out? Yeah. Alright. Well, that is it for now, and I will see you all in my next video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And did have a question actually for some of you that are project panning is, how are you going about doing multiple projects? Like, how do you decide what you're going to work on next in a project or focus on in a project? I really like some tips and some tricks from you guys that have been doing this for a while. So anyway, I will see you in my next video. Happy Halloween, happy fall, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.